welcome back. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of December 2025. Yesterday, I prayed that there should be rain because I saw some clouds forming, some rain clouds forming, and I prayed that rain should come very heavily so that I will test the quality of my roofing to see whether there will be some leakages or not, so that I'll call back the carpenter to come and seal all the leakages before my day old chicks arrive. But my prayer didn't come through because the rain didn't come. But I'm so hopeful that within one of these days the rains will come so that we'll check the quality of our roofing before my day old chicks come. So I am bringing you updates after the construction of my 1,000 capacity chicken house, and after knowing that I have spent 42,477 Ghana cedis on it. Surprisingly, I have noticed that there are some hidden costs I didn't take note of when this construction finished. In this video, I will share to you the various cost elements that are still there that I didn't actually discover. So, guys, after construction of my 1,000 capacity chicken farm, what is next? I've noticed that there are so many hidden costs that I didn't really take note of. So these are some of the things I want to be mentioning to you today. So after the construction of the chicken house, we have started doing a number of things. The first is to get rice bran. Rice bran. We call it shinkafamor. So this is what we have been advised to get because this one has been parboiled. So there is virtually no diseases in this. So it is also available, quite available almost everywhere in Tamale. Unlike the sawdust or the wood shavings. For the wood shavings, recently the consultant mentioned that there have been some innovated cool pot that our mothers used to cook, and it relies on wood shavings from the carpentry shops and then where they sell wood. So they rush there to go and get these wood shavings for their cool pots. So when you go there to get the wood shavings for your farm, it is very difficult to get it. You end up scrambling with our mothers to fetch that one. So in place of that, this is the one he advised us to get, and that we should get the one which is fresh, the one which is just coming from the rice mill, and not the ones which have been lying there for quite some time with the excreta, the feces of poultry, livestock, even humans mixing with it. So that we shouldn't get that one. We should get a very fresh one. So my team went there and got the very fresh one, as you can see what I am holding. But there are also some developments regarding this particular thing. The consultant said that we should look for 15 bags of this, so that it can spread in the whole of the chicken house to as a measure to begin the prevention of the smell that will emanate from the farm. However, in contravention of his rule, I watched Dr. Daniel Masaka of Uganda's video, where he said that I saw in his video where he dipped his leg into the wood shavings and it almost got to his ankle. It almost got to his ankle here. So I was thinking that because of the concerns that are coming, I better prevent any smell coming from here. Moreover, I also live just opposite here, and for which reason I should try as much as possible to prevent any form of smell at all. So instead of 15 bags, I decided that we'll get as many as 30 bags so that we can fill this vast chicken house with a lot of the wood shaving, with a lot of the rice bran, so that there is no way possibly that any chicken droppings will get to the floor, so that even if there is some water underground, there's no way it can get to the top of this wood shaving, the top of this rice bran, that will lead to any smell being developed. So this is the first part of our work after the construction of the chicken house has been complete. So we are on this. I think so far we have been able to get this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have been able to get up to 20 bags so far. And tomorrow or another day when my people rest, we'll go and get another 10 bags so that we'll get a total of 30 to be guaranteed that our smell would be curtailed, at least from the rice bran, before we go into how to prevent water from rushing into the chicken house. There are a number of items that the consultant also mentioned we should do, and one of them is to look for feeders and then drinkers. Unfortunately, we roamed the whole of Tamale. We didn't get the the type he has prescribed for us, and some of the ones we got, unfortunately, some a feeder like this that will be for the day old chicks. That is a plate like this, but very wider than this. I saw in one shop in Accra, they said this is 7 Ghana cedis, but in Tamale, I saw that same thing, and they said 45 cedis. I was really, really, very, very shocked. Tamale, Tamale, Tamale. Why? 45 cedis for this, which is being sold elsewhere for just 7 cedis. I was really, really surprised. So I've asked for more invoices from other parts of the country, so that in Kumasi and Accra, so that I can compare the prices and see before we take a decision on where to buy them. So if you sell them, you can share your contact with me and you give me the invoice. We need these large trays. We need 15 of them for the brooding period. We also need the proper feeders. We need 10 of them. No, the proper feeders, we need 35 of them. Then that is a large feeder, that's about 12 kg feeders. We need 35 of them. So we also need drinkers. The 3 liter drinkers, he said we should get I think 10 or so. Then no, 12. 3 kg, 3 liter drinkers, he said we should get 12. Then the automatic drinkers, he said we should get 10. So this will make a total of 22 drinkers in all. I'm wondering, the invoice I've seen from one of the shops in Accra, one of the automatic drinkers costs 160 Ghana cedis. So I'll be wondering how much this will cost in Tamale. So far, we've roamed around the whole of Tamale. We didn't get the automatic drinker. We have been promised tomorrow. I wonder how much that one will cost. I hope they wouldn't say it is 500 Ghana cedis, because from 7 cedis to 45 cedis, then 160 will now go to 500. Anyway, so the other things he said we should look for to prepare for the brooding is this thick black polythene sheet. We should get 10 of them. That is the one locally here. Our mothers use it to dry their flour. So he said we should get 10 of them. Then he said we should also get some paper that will spread on the floor on the rice husk after when the birds arrive, so that we spread that paper on the rice bran so that the chicks will enjoy on it. So the other thing he also mentioned is the wiring of the entire structure. I was also surprised that he said we should get as many as 20 bulbs, 20 bulbs for light bulbs for this particular structure. So he said 10 this line and then 10 the other line, so that everything will be 20. And but one of the aspects that really got me excited was the fact that there's no need for us to get any pots or any special cold pots for the brooding. He said that there are some bulbs, some light bulbs that um, can give you up to 60 or even 100 watts. So should we get those bulbs, quite enough of them, it will be sufficient to generate the desired temperature for our birds when they arrive as day old. So these are some of the updates that I am bringing to you. If you sell these things and you are around, I'll prefer to buy these items in Tamale rather than buy them from Kumasi or in Accra or elsewhere. So if you sell them and the price is good, I prefer to get it from you. So if you are in Tamale, Sabulugu, Nyankala, Wale, and thereabouts, please let us know how much you sell yours, and then we get it. Breed, what is it? Feeders, drinkers, and what have you. That is what we need. So thank you so much. Today is the 2nd of December 2025, and I'm bringing you the updates of what we are doing so far. We also did some work that also is a hidden cost we didn't actually expect, which is pallets, pallets to put our maize when it arrives. We did as many as 3 pallets. Actually, we used some old window frames to. So these are the pallets. I couldn't enter because it's locked from the other side. So these are the pallets. 1 where the bucket is. So 2 and then 3. That is where we are going to put our feed, especially the maize, when it arrives. So see you tomorrow for the next update. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so, because we are going to give you continuous updates on whatever happens on our farm until we get to know whether our Ghanaian dream will be met or it will be shattered, which I believe it won't happen.